So the project for today is going to be installing a gate opener. So hopefully this is the last time that I need to open this gate manually. And these are all the parts that I bought for the gate opener. This is not the basic installation, pretty much it has all the bells and whistles. And I'm going to show you which part I bought from them and which ones I bought from other stores, so you can save up to $400 and keep the entire installation under $1,000. So these are the parts that I bought from Ghost Control. There is the gate opener itself. Here's the controller, wireless keypad, remote, and this is the support for the wireless keypad that goes mounted something like this. And then I also have the wireless vehicle sensor. Now there were two elements that I thought it was extremely expensive if you buy from Ghost Control or any other brand. I was just searching other brands as well. And one of them is I want to have the deep cycle battery to open the door. So Ghost Control is selling like a large plastic box that can be mounted on the column. It's a plastic box and the price was $250, which I think is outrageous for just a plastic box. So I was doing some research in internet and I found a different plastic box for a battery. And this is the one that I bought. This is the Noco BG24S, and 24S stands for Group 24 battery size. And I was pretty amazed about the price differences because the one that they were selling, Ghost Control, was $250, while this one is just $16. And here I have already the battery inside. And as you can see, this is a Group 24 battery. It fits perfect inside. And the plastic lids has different spots where you can run cables inside the box, like over here the sides, both sides, in the front and in the back. So once closed, looks like this. $16. And you can run cable from here into the battery. And the second component that I found extremely expensive if you buy it through Ghost Control and Mighty Mule and other companies, it is a solar panel. I definitely want to go with a 30-watt solar panel, and their price if you buy from them is approximately $200. This one, it was $39, and which is the standard price for 30-watt solar panels. And I'm putting links of all these components in the description if you want to check them out. And to hold the solar panel to the fence, I just bought a 3 1/4 inch conduit pipe, and I just bent it with a 35-degree angle, and this is what I'm going to be using to attach it to the fence. You gotta love internal combustion engines. And to attach the solar panel to the rod, I just got these 3 1/4 inch clamps, drill 2 holes in the solar panel, and that's it. That simple. So as you can see, huge saving if you buy the solar panel and the battery box somewhere else. So this is the spot where I'm going to be installing the gate opener, solar panel, controller. The first thing that I'm going to be doing is just installing all the components without connecting them between each other. I have this concrete paver that I'm going to use to lay the battery so it's not directly on the ground. I think this is going to be a good spot. Yeah, this battery is not the biggest one, Group 24, but it's heavy. I'm mounting the post on the solar panel, and I'm going to tighten the bracket 10 millimeters. So while both the conduit pipe and the bracket are 3/4 inches, there is a little bit of play. So what I did, I just add some aluminum foil tape just to close that gap, and now it's really tight. And another way to do it is just drilling a self-tapping screw here in the back, which is what I'm going to be using to install the post on the fence. So just like this one. And this one, they're going to come up here. Both ways would have worked. This should go all the way like this. So see, there is some play now, up and down. So I'm going to get the screw, the self-tapping screw, into the pipe. There we go. Pretty solid. It's looking pretty good. I think I'm going to have to change the flag from that column to that one over there, because it's creating a little bit of shade when flying over the solar panel. Not too much secret installing this box. I just want to have it in front of my face, so if I have to troubleshoot something in the future, I don't need to bend over and I can work on a comfortable position. Nice. And this is the plastic cover. That's it. Install next to the keypad holder. Oh, it's nicely finished. Really nice, actually. These bolts are so big that they require some pre-drilling. Yeah, I just don't want to go to get a 13 socket to the toolbox. Too far away. Most famous words in a situation like this ain't gonna go anywhere. To install the keypad, you have to undo these screws at the bottom, so you can detach it from the bracket. This is where it has the batteries. I already put 2 batteries in there. These screws are a little bit too small, too long, and I would have preferred using nylon nuts instead of this one. Well, the keypad is installed. So next I'm going to mount the gate opener, and I run into the first little hiccup. So this is the bracket mounted in the column, and these are the bolts supplied. This is too short for my column. This mine is 8 inches. This is just 6. So I just bought a bunch of bolts like this one, and this is what I'm going to be using instead of. So this is where the bracket is going to go, which is aligned with the gate. I'm going to pre-drill the holes. I definitely should have brought my impact. This is going to take a while. So this 6 inches long screw is too much. I think I should have bought 4 inches. It would be still pretty strong. Next, I'm going to be installing the linkage system that goes in the bracket. Alright, let me now see if I have everything aligned. It has to pass through the bottom bracket. There we go. Like so. Nice. Alright, it's time to install the big boy. It's gonna be like this. I'm gonna put the collar pin. That's it. So once the actuator is connected to the linkage, it needs to be powered up to extend this extension, so I can connect it to the gate. And in order to do that, I need to connect the whole system pretty much, which it is very simple. So this cable coming from the actuator is coming up, and I'm using these clips with a small nail just to keep everything clean. It's coming up. I made like a small pigtail to have an extra cable, and it comes into this connector right there. The system comes also with a cable for the battery that I connected here. and it's coming down through this cable glands all the way down until it gets here into the battery. And I have it connected, the negative, and I'm going to connect now the positive that I have right here already ready, and see what happens. All right, well, there is a switch right here. Oh, there we go. Something is happening. Now, something that you can see is this cable right here. This is the solar panel that I haven't connected yet, mainly because the cable that came with the solar panel was too short. So I need to splice it into this extension, these two together. And that cable is coming through here inside the cable gland where the battery is getting into the box. And thank you to my neighbor that got me these heat shrink connectors with built-in solder. The next step is connecting these three components together. This one goes like here. So I'm going to need a socket with an extension to tighten this up. And this one goes with this little piece with a cotter pin, like so. And locking pin. Perfect. The way to get this in is just a little bit of brute force. That's it. Now these long bolts. And here another one in the second bracket. All right, the bracket is in. And this should go all the way to the closed position. Right there. So now I'm gonna press set until it beeps. Well, I've been working on this 6 hours already, so if everything is good, by pressing the remote, the door should open. Crossing fingers. Yes. Yes. Stop right there. So next I'm going to be programming the vehicle wireless sensor. So I have already installed the batteries right here. You can see there is some LEDs. If I pass a metal over this rod, these LEDs right there, the blinking. So according to the manual, the way to program this is very simple. I need to press this button until the learn LED is red, which now is red. Now put the transmitter next to it, press the button, and at some point the learn LED should turn off. That's it. Very simple. So I'm going to put the cap back on top of the transmitter, and then there is a PVC pipe that goes in here, so I'm just going to pass it through the cable. And to be honest, the cap of the top of the transmitter, I may paint it in a different color, not black, but maybe red, so I can see where it is on the ground, especially when I'm mowing. Because this is going to be sticking out, so probably I'm going to paint this in a different color, not just black. All right, so let's get this buried on the ground. So here is where I have installed the wireless vehicle sensor. Let me show you how it looks like. So I just bury it 1 feet down. Just the cable is going through that little trench, and right there is the transmitter. Let me see what's happened when I'm driving the truck. Oh yeah, it is working. Great. So this wireless sensor is not so useful for me because I have the remote opener inside my truck. But this is very useful if you have visitors, friends, and family visiting you. When they leave in the property, just drive by, the gate will open. You don't have to open the gate for them. And one of the next things that I'm going to be doing is building with paper a small circle around the sensor so I can see it easier when I'm driving the tractor around. Until then, thank you for watching.